Well, hello there. Time to learn our favorite, scales, arpeggios, and chord progressions. All the fun technique, not so fun at the beginning, but leads to the fun stuff later and gives us the ability to do all that fun stuff. So let's start off with a little bit of review here. Our hands, okay? Mirrored image, ideally, okay? Mirrored image, and thumbs are 1, pointer fingers are 2, middle fingers are, can't give you that one, 3, ring fingers are 4, and pinky fingers are 5. Okay, it doesn't matter what finger number it says, those are the rules. Fingerings are mirror images. So, scales with parallel motion ideally would have opposite fingerings. In this case, yes, they do. Some general rules about group 1 scales. We start off with the anchor ends, left pinky, right thumb. That's difficult to that's just weird to put into the groups, but that's how our hands are formed, that's what we got to do. So then we have 4 and 3, 2 and 3. So a 3 is involved. Again, I will not stick up the 3 on its own, okay? Don't want to offend anyone, okay. But then we have right thumb under, and it's just our 2s. Okay, but remember, the thumbs only line up on the tonic pitch. So, just a few rules, which I'll go through in these scales. So, let me show you an easy way, and yes, we'll start off with the C scale, but easy way to put them hands together for 2 octaves. That's right, big kids now, 2 octaves. Okay. So, first, okay, pinky and thumb. Okay, we have our anchor ends. Then we have 2 and 3 in the right, 4 and 3 in the left. Then thumb under in the right, and we have 2 notes. 3 over, 2 notes. Thumbs. Then 4 comes over, 2 notes. Thumb under, 2 notes. 3 over, 2 more notes, and the top note. Gosh, we gotta tune this thing. Repeat, then 2 down. Left thumb comes under this time. Right 3 over, and then thumbs. Right 4 over. Left thumb under. Right 3 over. So, here's a good way to practice it. First note, then 2 notes. Then thumb under, 2 notes. See how the left hand stays? So right under, left stays. Then left over, right stays. Right under, left stays. You see that pattern there? One hand always changes. Let's keep going. Left 4 comes over, right stays, right under, and then left over, coming down. 2 notes, left under, right stays, right over, left stays, and then the left under, right stays, right over, left stays, left under, right stays, right over, left stays, and the final note. I would practice like so, just to get used to it, because it's not just knowing the sequence, it's the physical element as well. It's training for sports in a way, or the finger scale Olympics, but I would practice. You can also do this hand separate. Correct fingerings though, and it does sound annoying. If it sounds annoying, you're probably doing it right. For the sake of time, I'm going to do this both hands right now. But left hand movement, right hand movement. Left hand, right hand. Whoop. Left hand. I need to work on my left hand. And top note. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. Left hand. Right hand. And final note. That's one way. Next way. Well, give it a try. Okay, now that you've tried it, breakup time. So C scale. Practice all those ways, and then practice them again, all those ways, and all the new ways that we come up with, and that you come up with. Okay. Arpeggio, 4 octaves. It's 4 octaves cross-handed. We start with the left hand, then we go to the right. Now, the left hand then comes over, not under, over. Okay? Whenever you're going up, left is over. When you're coming down, right is over. So, up, left over. Down, right over. Okay? Takes a little getting used to, but it looks like this. So, if you were to go left under on the way up, it's like, can I see under my arm? Oh yeah, I made it. And you can do it. It's not very efficient and it's not very accurate. So that's why we have that rules, and I'm going to be looking for that on your tests. Okay, so fingers 1, 3, can't show you that, and 5. What is an arpeggio? Just a broken chord. C major. Okay. Practice in block chords to get the placement right first. Left over. And then I use a middle finger on top, but you can use a 1 if you want. Don't use a pinky or a 4. and then we just reverse, bring it back, right over, and practice crossing over before you put it in motion. So get the position, get that left hand working, and now to get the right hand. Yes, and you're going to have to put your right hand back under to do the exercise. It won't hurt, but... You get fluid at it, and it sounds like you can play like $1 million when all you're doing is playing an arpeggio going. Add a little pedal, which I don't always condone, but you can do cool things with this eventually. It doesn't have to be all major arpeggios. Comes from. Chord progressions now. There are a bunch of rules that we have, theory rules. You don't need all those. They're helpful, don't get me wrong, you should know them, but when you're sitting at the keyboard, sometimes you need to write out all the notes to learn these things, and it takes up a lot of time. So this is what you do. A 1 chord. We all know how to spell that by now because we're in 118. But C major, 1 chord. It's do, mi, sol. Okay, left hand. Do, mi, sol with fingers 5, 3, 1. Now, the next chord is the 4, 6, 4. To go from a 1 to a 4, 6, 4 in a major key, super easy. Doesn't matter what key it is. You're going to move the top note up a whole step. Okay, I call that the extend thumb. And then you're going to take finger 3 and replace it with finger 2 up a half step. And there's your 4, 6, 4. So, got that? Do it again. So, then get used to the motion because it's got to be fluid. Then a 1 to a 5, 6, 5, any major key. And we take the pinky and we have the extended pinky down half a step. And then, again, finger 3 gets traded out for finger 2, and we go up a half a step. So, and the thumb stays. Get used to that motion. So that's 1 to 4, 6, 4 in a major key, top note up a whole step, middle note up a half step, and then 1 to 5, 6, 5, bottom note down half a step, middle note up half a step. And eventually you could do those in any sequence you want, but those are the rules for every single major key. D major, scale. Same fingering, okay? I'm just going to take you through the diagram and through the finger exercises. Same fingering, different notes. You got to know what notes to play in D major, which means you got to know your key signature, okay? So, thumbs and right, pinky and left. And then we have 2 notes. Right hand moves. Right hand goes under for 2 more. Left comes over with a 3 for 2 more. Right under, thumbs. Whee, thumbs. Okay, then left over with a 4, 2 notes. Right under with the thumb, 2 notes. Left over with a 3, 2 notes. And final top note. 2 notes, both hands stay. Left under with the thumb. Right under with a 3, 2 notes. Left under with a thumb. Right over with a 4, 2 notes. Left under with a thumb, 2 notes. Right over with a 3, 2 notes. And the final. So, our fun exercise. That exercise with the fact that I've been playing for over 30 years, so it looks real easy for me. But I went through all of this. It takes a while, and speed takes a while as well. So don't get impatient, don't get frustrated, and go as slow as you have to. And I'm doing them 3 times, but I've had to do them hundreds of times, you know. Especially the thumb unders. Okay, but then you can break them up. Arpeggios, same fingerings, same exercises. Do the blocked chords with the same fingerings. Remember, left over right on the way up, right over left on the way down. Okay. And one thing I'd like you to take note of, you'll see my fingers are covering the keys before I play them. I'm not just landing and going. And you hear how awful that sounds? And I'm landing, I hit a few cracks, but I'm landing right as I'm trying to play the note. And that's just not, that's more of life or death. You got to be over it first. So your arm has to be like a ninja and be like, woo, woo. I'm touching the keys. So when I say I'm over them, I'm actually touching them. Place and touch, then play. As opposed to... And I hit a few wrong notes in there. I wasn't trying to do that. So, over 30 years of playing, and I missed because I was just lazy. So... Once you can do that fluidly, this should be easier. Now, believe it or not, at that speed, I was over every note before I played them. And that takes a while. You don't have to go that fast. All right, chord progressions. Same rules. Okay, do, mi, sol, left hand. Top note. Up a whole step, middle note up a half step. And there's the 4-6-4. Back down. Bottom note down half a step. Be sure it's a half step. Middle note up half a step. same fingering as C and D, just different notes. Okay, I'll go through it with you here. So pinky and thumb. And then there's the two notes. And then we have thumb under on the right. Then two notes here. Okay, three over on the left. And thumbs. Yay, thumbs! Four over for two. Thumb under for two. Left three over for two. Left under. Three, right over with three. Left thumb under. Right over with four. Left thumb under. Right over with three. And there we go. Practice. Arpeggios. Get over the notes. Quick arm, ninja arm. There you have it. Chords. Do, mi, sol. You know what to do for 4-6-4. Just find it. Okay, it might take you a little while because it's new territory, but find it. And it doesn't have to be perfect right away, or at all, but as accurate as possible. There you go. And then get used to that movement. It's going to feel different. And once you have it down for one key, you don't have it down for all. Yeah, trust me. And then get used to the movement to the 5-6-5. Okay, and there you have it. G major. All the same fingerings here. Okay, C, D, E, G, and A all use the same fingering. So that is one good thing about this, is you just got to get used to how it feels on the keyboard with the same fingerings. So once you get these fingerings down and the practice methods down, learning new scales with these same fingerings and techniques will become easier and quicker. G major. This in practice mode. And don't forget our fun exercise. I do these too fast. I've been doing them forever, but really get used to how that feels. And then moving. You might have to left hand alone. Not easy. It's easy, but not. fingerings, just different geography here. Block chords, get over the keys first. Okay, you remember this exercise. Chords. Same rules, same fingering, different geography. Do, mi, sol. 5, 3, 1. Okay, then to the 5, 6, 5. And be sure you're lowering the pinky half a step. I see a lot of people do this down a white note. That's a whole step. Wrong. Okay, A major, the last of this group 1 scales that we have going on here. So C, D, E, G, and A major all use the same fingering. Here we go. Left pinky, right thumb. Then 2 notes together. Then right thumb comes under, 2 more notes. Left 3 comes over, 2 notes. Right thumb under, 1 note. Then, left 4 comes over, 2 notes. Right thumb under, 2 notes. Left 3 over, 2 notes. And final top note. 2 notes, both hands stay. Left thumb under, 2 notes. Right 3 over, 2 notes. Left thumb under, 1 note. Thumbs. Right 4 over, 2 notes. Left thumb under, 2 notes. Right 3 over, 2 notes. And the final note. Whew. Okay. You can see I'm having a little difficulty with it too. I need to do more of this. But it's the way to get everything lined up really close and tight. So that Arpeggios, same rules, same fingerings, do, mi, sol, get over the notes. Chord progressions, same rules, get used to the geography and how it feels. And there's your group 1 technique.